visit Defiance.com.
From Starfire Soccer Complex, we wind down the final match of the weekend in MLS Next Pro. Tacoma Defiance hosting Colorado Rapids 2. Good evening, great to be with you. Matt Peterson alongside, first and only meeting of the season between these Western Conference rivals, Tacoma and Colorado. Tacoma coming up another win, 2 in a row for Paulo Nagamura's team. They've climbed to 9th in the Western Conference. They beat Real Monarchs 4-2 away last Sunday. A brace for Mark Bronick, up to 7 goals on the season. Colorado, difficult season for Eric Bushu and company. They lost at Houston 2-1 last week, but they won the game before that against North Texas 1-0. The captains going through the coin toss, and pre-game introductions. Here's the 11 for Paulo Nagamura. Bronick in form at age 19, up to 7 goals on the season, had the brace last week. Rafael Jauregui also got his first goal of the season. The 21-year-old from Sacramento, Edson Carley, also in the attack. 18-year-old with 2 goals on the season. Danny Robles and Xavi and Yaolazzi are the defensive midfielders for Tacoma. At back 5, Gaffney, Alvarez, O'Neill, Winslow, and Phoenix. And the goalkeeper is the academy product, Mohammed Shore. We'll start for the 6th time this season. For Eric Bushu, longtime coach of Rapids 2, Chris Aquino starts up front. 2 goals in 12 appearances this season. Part of the 5-4-1 formation, midfield 4, Bryce Jamison, Johnny De La Fuente, Ali Fadol, and Sidney Wathuda. Wathuda and Fadol are both first-team players. Ali Fadol is the captain tonight. A back 5, Cameron, Rinaldi, Gilmore, Harper, and Jaden Chantak. Chantak is a current academy player, age 18. And Brian Dowd makes his Rapids 2 debut. He was acquired from FC Cincinnati 2 a week ago. He made 5 starts with FC Cincinnati 2. Originally the number 6 pick by Chicago Fire in the 2024 MLS Super Drafts. A nice night for soccer in Washington. Oh, a busy night in MLS Next Pro. Houston Dynamo outlasted Austin FC in the showdown in the Western Conference. Dynamo won in a penalty shootout, 2 points back of Austin with the game in hand. Those teams atop the division, Portland Timbers, right on their heels on 40 points. Rapids 2 in white, Tacoma in black. One of the biggest home field advantages in MLS Next Pro, Starfire Soccer Complex. And here we go from Washington. Direct on the start, you can see 5 attacking players at midfield for the kickoff for Tacoma. Who will they join the winners from today? Previously, St. Louis City and Vancouver drew. Vancouver won in a shootout. Huntsville outlasted Orlando City away from home. FC Cincinnati and New England both drew. Cincinnati won the shootout. Connecticut United over Columbus. Portland another win over Real Monarchs. And Atlanta wins against New York City. Well, first touches for the new Rapids 2 goalkeeper, Brian Dowd. Great career at Notre Dame, drafted by Chicago 2 years ago. Now acquired from Colorado, by Colorado from FC Cincinnati a week ago. Made 5 starts with FC Cincinnati's second team earlier this season. Tacoma, a patient build. Mark O'Neill, here's the captain from Louisville, Colorado. Jasper Winslow grew up in LA, he's 21. Cody Phoenix from New Zealand. Time and space in the early stages here for Tacoma. It's in Charlie. Lost possession, here comes Colorado. Next to touch, Colorado throwing. Defended there by Damian Alvarez. He's 24, grew up in Chico, California. Far side throwing. Over the season, 23 goals scored, 26 goals against. 4 wins, 4 losses, 2 draws at home. Colorado still looking for their first road win. 6 losses, 3 draws away from Colorado. Challenge leads to a goal kick. Dribble up in the back. To running down. Good control to midfield. Filipino. Pressing too high here in the early stages. And all be building out of the back. He's a Rapids Academy product up in Tulsa, Oklahoma. His 5th start of the year tonight. All the way back for Brian Dow. Oli Fadol. Edson Carley into the channel with Gaffney. Back for Carley, leaves it. Top of the box, clipped in. And it's headed away. I think he could have gone for goal himself. Danny Robles was arriving all alone top of the box. Elected for the first time cross. A restart will happen now. After the injury to Aquino. Back to down. Recovered by Tacoma. Now from this right side. Good possibilities here from Tacoma. Smashing effort, stopped by Dow. And as Charlie Gaffney at the near post. Best chance of the night comes inside 10 minutes for Tacoma and Charlie Gaffney, who scored a goal last week against Real Mars. And now a chance in behind, the shot is blocked. And now it's back into midfield. And the free kick is won. A smart play there in midfield by Sidney Wathuda. Corner kick for Colorado. "11 minutes in. And Colorado breakthrough. They put all the bodies beyond the far post. Bit of a delay as the referee sorts things out. From the corner, here comes Colorado. Punched out. First time Shore has been called upon. One more look at this corner. Shore did well under heavy pressure. Opposite side corner. This will be Chris Aquino to deliver for Colorado. Again, they queue up beyond the far post. A scrum of Colorado players make their runs. Into the middle, Shore punches away again, is cleared by Tacoma. Now Tacoma in the attack. From the spot, it's blocked. Excellent defending here from Colorado, but not fully clear. Clip back post. Corner push and shooter. Excellent build up here. One more look at this opportunity. Corner kick now for Tacoma as they queue up around the penalty spot. Scoreless through 14 minutes. It's taken short. Driven towards the near post. Spilled out towards the corner flag. And the throw in now for Colorado. Now a throw in for Colorado Rapids. Still scoreless through 15 minutes. Pretty back and forth game, very even, good chances from each side. A turnover. Tacoma back post. One-handed punch. Brian Dowd. Well defended. So far, 3 shots for Tacoma, 1 for Colorado. Each team 1 shot on target. Nice build up here from the visitors. Colorado looking for the opener. Headed clearance. Vincent Rinaldi. Very patient from Colorado. Now they get across from the right. And the header just over the goal frame. No trouble for sure. That was Chris Aquino. He's been favoring that back for most of this game since going down. But he had no problem on that header. Now he's stretching himself out. This portion of the match is brought to you by your locally owned and operated McDonald's. Mohammed Shore, Sounders Academy product. His 6th start with Sounders 2 tonight. Right through midfield. Slowed down by Ali Fadol, the Ghanaian first-teamer. He's been a regular this year for Eric Bushu in Rapids 2. Tonight, his 14th appearance. Sloppy touch in midfield, but a foul bails him out. No need to foul him there. There's 3 Rapids defenders right there on the back of Danny Robles. One of them wins it without the foul. There's a good 3-on-3 break the other way. Mark O'Neill out of the back. Damian Alvarez. Back with O'Neill. Jasper Winslow. Final ball just a bit off, won by Vincent Rinaldi of Colorado. Brian Dow wants to slow things down. His Rapids 2 debut tonight, acquired a week ago from FC Cincinnati. Second ball won by the Rapids. Sidney Wathuda. Grew up in Vancouver, played for University of Vermont. He's a first-team player. Good recovery in midfield by Colorado. Top of the box, nice leave, but it's slightly behind the target. Still alive, however, and the shot is high and wide. Jaden Chantak, current Academy player, age 18, has been a regular for Colorado. 12th start of the season tonight. He had a good look there. No pressure on Mohammed Shore, the 18-year-old Academy product. Will build slowly and surely. No runner there. The target was Mark Bronick. He was checking towards the ball. And Brian Dowd. Halfway through his first half, we Colorado Rapids 2. all the way back from Mohammed Shore. He was the first Sounders Academy goalkeeper to sign a Tacoma contract when he signed a few years ago. He did so alongside Omar Hassan, who's available off the bench tonight for Tacoma. Well-weighted ball, possibilities for Tacoma. Down to the back post, it's headed over the bar. Right there from Mark Bronick. Beautiful delivery from Charlie Gaffney. Bronick had a brace last weekend, and this was a chance for his 8th of the season. Perfect weight on the initial ball. Gaffney's cross is on a dime, and Bronick puts his hands on his head as he knows he should have scored. They try the long ball again towards the corner. Second ball picked up by Tacoma. Great balance there from Danny Robles. It's Charlie Gaffney. Waiting for possibilities. Top of the box. Well defended by Colorado. Good repress initially from Seattle, but they give it right back. Now that chance for Bronick was the best chance for either team here in the first 25 minutes. And now a foul and a booking. No argument there. Damian Alvarez in the book for that professional foul. One more look at this. Jersey tug for a few yards right in front of the referee. Easy decision as Sidney Wathuda tried to pull away.
Yellow card was issued to Tacoma Defiance number 47, David Alvarez.
Shots for a free kick, it is given. Good spot for a set piece now for Colorado right in front of the Tacoma bench. Right on the sideline, inches inside the paint. Two in the wall for Tacoma. Here it comes. Low and swept aside. Good defending back there by Cody Phoenix. Very shaky back pass. Excellent goalkeeping from Brian Dowd. He comes well off his line, 40 yards or so to sweep it aside. Really risky back pass in that moment. This portion of the match is brought to you by Providence Swedish, official healthcare partner of Seattle Sounders FC. Really risky back pass, unnecessary to be honest. In that moment, to use your goalkeeper, you have to be absolutely sure. Dowd was ready for it, sprinting off his line to clear. Over the top again, go Tacoma. Settled in midfield by Ali Fadol. Fadol previously with Valencia, first team player from Ghana. The captain makes his 13th start tonight for Rapids 2. Vincent Rinaldi. Bad giveaway. It's Tacoma now. From the end line. And a goal kick. Now this felt like a moment where Colorado were needlessly short with the ball, trying to build using the goalkeeper. One too many back passes, and then they tried to play a square ball right through their penalty area. And it nearly cost them. Very dangerous build from Colorado. Now they go direct. Clever spin, well-weighted ball, possibilities here. It's the opening goal. Mark Bronick again, 2 last week, 8 on the season. And on the half-hour mark, Tacoma is in front. Look at this ball, perfect weight, right in front of the leading goal scorer, Mark Bronick. Dowd came off his line. He challenged his best, but Bronick in sizzling form, 3 in the last 2 games for the Brooklyn native. And Mark Bronick felt he should have scored previously on the header off the delivery from Charlie Gaffney. This time, no mistake.
Tacoma Defiance.
A cool finish against the goalkeeper.
Score by number 81, Mark Bronick.
Bronick last year, the USL League One Player of the Year with Union Omaha. He scored 6 goals. He's gone 2 better this year, 8 goals and 18 appearances. Comes right on the half-hour mark. Bronick came up in the Barcelona Academy in Arizona. Went to Union Omaha. Now in the Sounders organization. And quite the return. 8 goals before the calendar turns to August. Five goals in his last 5 games, 6 in his last 6. The only team that's held Bronick off the score sheet since mid-June, San Jose. Single goals against Houston, Real Monarchs, Minnesota United, a brace last week against Real Monarchs, and now the opening goal here. Now another break up this left side, but the offside flag comes up. And he scored in his debut way back on March 1st against LAFC as a sub. Did not score again until May 17th, also as a sub. He had 2 goals into June, but now 6 goals in his last 6 games and 8 on the season. In his last 3 games alone, 3 goals and 3 assists for Mark Bronick. Can Colorado find the tying goal? Slip through this left side. Clip back in, right in the middle. Well defended. Another chance across the face of goal. Kept in play by Colorado. 2 good looks that time for Colorado Rapids. And Paulo Nagamura, head coach of Tacoma, pacing up and down the sideline. Sidney Wathuda to the back post. Headed, easy catch for sure. Colorado down this right sideline. Another early cross. This one blocked. Second cross. Well defended. Good numbers back there for Tacoma. That was Damian Alvarez with a glancing headed clearance. Quick throw in. Jaden Jantak is part of the build. Not fully cleared. Soft entry pass. Johnny De La Fuente pulls it out. Wathuda. Pushed over. Free kick now for Colorado. Chris Aquino standing over it. 2 goals, 1 assist on the year. Driven ball from Aquino. Good pressure there, one back by Colorado Rapids. Aquino wanted a run, it never came. The initial pressure to win it was excellent from Sidney Wathuda. Wathuda again doing the dirty work. But a free kick will be given here to Tacoma. Wathuda called for the foul. Gaffney is crafty on that right side. Turned 23 on Wednesday. Had a goal last week against Real Monarchs. He's busy on that right side as the right wing back with a lot of overlapping. This time Tacoma will attack from the left. It's Bronick pulled out. Bronick top of the box and the shot is blocked. Perfect ball inside for Edson Carler. Colorado haven't fully cleared yet. Gaffney pulls it back with Damian Alvarez. Edson Carley retains possession. Throw in Tacoma. Easy build from the back. And again, a nice intervention. Sydney with Thuda had some help there from Ali Fadol. Alvarez patience. Mark O'Neill with Alvarez. Free kick given. Rafael Haurigi wins the free kick. This portion of the match is brought to you by the Puyallup Tribe of Indians, a tribe known for being generous and welcoming to all people. One nothing Tacoma. Mark Bronick's 8th goal of the season, his 6th in his last 6 appearances. The difference, it came in the 30th minute. Tacoma trying to make it 3 wins from 3. There's a cross from the left, again well defended. Colorado threatening with that delivery. Ali Fadol. Vincent Rinaldi. Jaden Chantak, a nice delivery. He's earned a corner kick. Third corner kick of the night for Colorado Rapids. Chris Aquino, the center forward, comes out to deliver. One on top of the goalkeeper, Mohamed Shore. Here it comes, towards the middle, well defended by Tacoma. Mathuda all the way back. His back pass makes it to Brian Dow. Down right back where it came from. Good sweeping clearance right through midfield from Tacoma. Now the race is on. It's Mark Bronick. He scored earlier. It's Bronick again. That time his shot is blocked. Good 1-versus-1 defending. Gaffney arriving. His ball is crossed and blocked. Five shots for each side. 2 shots on target for both. Colorado's actually had a little bit more possession than Tacoma in this first half. Nifty first touch. And spin through traffic, Edson Carley. Carley now to the end line. Pulls it back to his left. Clips it through. Shots for a handball. And Colorado will clear. Jasper Winslow. Colorado trying to break quickly. Shore read it well. Stepping out in front. It's Bryce Jamieson trying to get there, the right winger. First team player, 2 goals in 18 appearances with Rapids too. 3 first-team players in the attack for Colorado. Sydney Wathuda, Ali Fadol, and Bryce Jamieson. Shantek throws it in. Mathuda with the switch. Helped on by Jamieson. We get James Cameron overlapping. Cameron scored his second goal of the season at Houston last week in a 2-1 defeat. Cameron 21 from Vancouver. Push in the back. Free kick is given to Tacoma. Nice ball. Right through two defenders. Edge of the box, slip through. Here comes Charlie Gaffney to the back post, and it's cleared off the line. Very close to a second for Tacoma, and that ball is easily handled by Dowd. A tremendous defending out there is Bryce Jamieson. Normally in a more advanced position, but he was there to clear the ball off the line. Would have been a second goal. It's actually Grant Gilmore, I beg your pardon. Gilmore with the clearance for Colorado. Now the Rapids in first half stoppage time. Sidney Wathuda clips it towards the spot, headed clear. A minimum of 2 minutes will be added on here at the end of the first half. And there's a free kick in midfield. Colorado frustrated. Goal in the 30th minute for Mark Bronick. That's the difference. Flag is down. Feint of a cross. Advantage played. Good composure on the ball there from Danny Robles. And now another free kick will be given here late in first half stoppage time. James Cameron's pleading his case. That should not have been a foul. Referee thinks differently. Marches off the 10 yards. Here's one more look. You see Cameron come out. He gets his leg in early. He thinks no foul. Free kick was given. This may be the final kick of the first half. Little conversation here between James Cameron, Damian Alvarez. Referee's already warned them, and they're still going at it. After all that, here comes the set piece. Off the first man, it falls top of the box. Side volley is cleared. Maybe one final break for Colorado before halftime. Sprinting forward, Johnny De La Fuente. De La Fuente tripped up on the edge of the box, and now a penalty shout is waved off. Referee had a good view. He immediately waves it off, and he calls for halftime. And Bryce Jamieson was arriving at the top of the box, helped up there. Good sportsmanship from Mark O'Neill. And we've reached halftime from Tacoma, Washington. At Starfire, Tacoma Defiance get a goal from their leading goal scorer, Mark Bronick. 6 goals in 6 games now for the Brooklyn, New York native. And Tacoma lead Colorado 1-0 after 45 minutes. Coming up at our halftime show, we get you set for MLS All-Star Week, including the return of Goalie Wars, plus our first half highlights when we return.
Boys hear sentiment, flow tastes sweet like cinnamon. Open up doors, I'm a gentleman. View top floor, I'm still sticking ahead of them. Running on fumes and adrenaline. Do what I do best, can't rush in like a roulette. You can't name a better duet. Don't ask questions, trying to figure out what sound. Don't worry about what next, just wanna know what's next. Man, I say it so loud, don't worry about what next. Just know we got now, oh yes. Man, I say it oh so proud. Don't worry about what next, just know we got now.
Should be a fun season of MLS Next Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
And welcome back. Tacoma leading Colorado 1-0. Mark Bronick's 8th goal this season and his 6th in his last 6 games. The difference. Next pro alum in New York Red Bull, Jeremy Hall, has been named to the MLS All-Star team next week in Charlotte. Let's look back at our visit with this rising star.
Julian Hall! Remember the name! It's that man again, Julian Hall! Goal, it goes in! Mehmeti, has he broken through here? Mehmeti across, Hall! Swinging ball towards the back post, it goes! Open goal for Red Bull New York, Julian Zakshevsky Hall!
Born in Manhattan, New York, Julian Hall found the game the same way a lot of kids in this city do.
I first kind of started playing soccer when I was around 4 years old. I would play a lot wherever I could, if it was a field near my apartment or wherever I could, basically. And I just remember, falling in love with the game and wanting to play as much as I can. There's a main place I would play. It's pretty popular in Manhattan. It's called Pier 40, and a lot of people go there. That's where I played with Manhattan Kickers. It's kind of where I really started to realize I really wanted to play soccer seriously and maybe make it professionally.
That love for the game turned into an opportunity, a move into one of the top academies in the country.
Julian came into our system at U14. I think he played about 3 or 4 games with the U14s. I was a U15 coach at the time, so I was observing those games, and you could see straight away he was a special talent. So he quickly got moved up an age group to play with the U15s that season. Made an instant impact with the older age groups.
The level changed quickly, and so did the expectations.
I was very excited to come in and show my ability, and I was playing with my age and I was playing a year up, and the intensity was a different level, I would say, from what I've ever played at that point in my life. So yeah, no, it's an amazing experience.
Chimueno scored off the bench.
against Seattle, and Julian Hall with the breakthrough! The Golden Boot leader rises to the occasion, and we've got an electric finish here in the U15 final.
He's one of those players that can get you up off your feet. Like, he's direct, he can take players on, he can score goals from inside the box, outside the box in really different ways. And, you know, it would always amaze you how he would find goals in the game.
The next step brought a new set of challenges.
That was the biggest jump for me, going from academy to professional football. The intensity, the physicality, the football, it was all quicker than anything I had experienced before. And, you know, I just thought I did a good job of staying level-headed and not being discouraged about little things.
Working to the midfield, now Gonzalez entering the box, across and a goal! Julian Hall puts the Red Bulls 2 on the board.
I was lucky to be coached by Ibrahim Sakaya, and Bradley Wright Phillips was there a lot of the time as well. They did a good job of helping me progress and helping me not get discouraged and keep going every single day and working hard. The coaching staff really, you know, mended me very well.
Like, he's always striving to try and get better at something within games and training. And then, you know, why he adapts well, he's a natural goal scorer.
For Julian, it was about staying level and keeping the work the same.
When you go to a professional environment, if you're doing the most amount of work and you're clearly working harder than everyone else, it stands out to a lot of people, and that can be something that separates you from everyone else. If you're a hard worker, that could get you to a lot of places, and I think that's just something that established me when I first came into the first team.
That work and mentality has paid off with the fast start of the season.
We're really happy with the way that he's moving himself forward. He has taken the ideas and has really shown that he is picking things up. Obviously, there's the attacking part, his ability to find chances, his ability to take balls on the move, to dribble, to go by guys, run in the box. The part that goes with it is how much work he does for us against the wall, how much pressing, how much sprinting, how much chasing, how much work he does to really make the game difficult on the other team. And so we're really, really happy with the progress that he's made. We're gonna continue to push him.
As he continues to grow, so does the chemistry with his teammates around him.
I've known Julian for a very long time now. I see the way he works in training. I'm getting to know him more and more, obviously, as we play together on and off the field. And then when I step onto the field, I know where he's gonna be on the field, what his positioning is like, where he wants the ball, left foot, right foot. And we're kind of growing that connection, which has been going in a really good way, and hopefully, you know, to grow that connection even more.
Mehmeti, has he broken through here? Mehmeti across, Hall! 2-0!
I think it's just the trust with the coaching staff. Coach Michael, he's done a great job with us during preseason and putting trust in me to start the first couple games. It's a lot of credit to him for putting his belief in me. Obviously, I have to go out there and perform to the best of my ability, and thankfully, I've got a couple goals so far. The goal is to keep progressing throughout the season.
Talent and work ethic have helped Julian's dreams come true faster than even he could have predicted.
I've always dreamt of becoming a professional soccer player, but I never really expected it to happen so fast, to be honest. You know, earlier that year, I was still just playing academy, and I was progressing well, but I never thought it would lead to signing a contract later that year. So it's kind of a lesson there just to be ready for anything, and anything can happen very, very quickly. You really just have to put your all into whatever you're doing, and things can happen. I think a big thing is just self-belief, because when I was playing in MLS Next, I was signing a contract later that season. I had no idea. I did not have a plan on signing that year. That was not in my plan at all. I think like things like that can come from just you doing as much as you can, and things will just happen by itself, you know? As long as you're working hard and giving 100% every single day, you know, like good things will happen. And, you know, thankfully things came to me that year, and, you know, you gotta be grateful and you gotta use it as much as you can to your abilities.
Ortiz is onto it, cutting, denied by Cruz. amazing save by Pedro Cruz. And Pedro Cruz with a third save.
A lot of pressure on the ball. And being hit, what a save!
Saved by Cruz. Pierce cross in front. Reflex save by Cruz.
Decent ball in. Great save again. My goodness. Worldly stop from Pedro Cruz.
Marker John for the equalizer. Stop. And saved by Mackey. McGrath stopped by Will Mackey.
Now sends one in. Oh, Mackey! How did he do it?
Sliding it across. Will Mackey standing on his head.
And he stopped.
It's another great save from Mackey.
Will Mackey says no.
Huntsville's Will Mackey and Houston's Pedro Cruz will be there. Will you? Goalie Wars, presented by Old Spice, returns as part of the All-Star Skills Challenge, presented by AT&T on July 28th. And we must mention that multiple MLS Next Pro alums will be on hand to take the field in the 2026 MLS All-Star Game, presented by Chime, July 29th from Charlotte. Upcoming schedule for MLS Next Pro. Busy Friday slate. Atlanta hosting Carolina. Chattanooga visiting Inter Miami. TFC hosting Columbus. Houston Dynamo visiting Sporting KC. Minnesota United welcomes Portland. North Texas on the road to Ventura. LAFC hosting Colorado. Halftime highlights. First meeting, only meeting of the season between Tacoma and Colorado. Tacoma looking for a third straight win. He was very busy in the first half. Charlie Gaffney was excellent, forced a good save with the near post there by Brian Dowd in his Rapids debut. This was an excellent block on a good opportunity there as Gaffney got in. More attacks through Charlie Gaffney's side. Gaffney right on a platter there for Mark Bronick. He could not hit the target. Head and hands for Bronick, but he would atone. Beautiful ball here. Bronick's in. First time finish past Brian Dowd. Right at 30 minutes. 8 on the season. 6 goals in 6 appearances for Mark Bronick, and that's our score at halftime. Tacoma 1, Colorado nothing.
Can't rush in like a roulette. You can't name a better duet. Don't ask questions, trying to figure out what sound. Don't worry about what next. Just wanna know what's next. Man, I say it so loud. Don't worry about what next. Just know we got now. Oh yes, man, I say it oh so proud. Don't worry about what next. Just know we got now.
Should be a fun season of MLS Next Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
Halftime from Starfire, 1-0 Tacoma Defiance over Colorado Rapids. Now Mark Bronick's 8th goal of the season at 30 minutes, the difference in this one. Seven shots for Tacoma, 4 for Colorado. Each team 2 shots on target. A little bit more possession for Tacoma. 3 corner kicks for Colorado, only 1 for Tacoma. Colorado trying to get their goal from the wide areas. 8 crosses for the Rapids, 2 crosses for Tacoma. We'll see what adjustments may have been made for either side. Tacoma looking for its 3rd straight win. And Colorado looking for its 3rd win of the season. And one change made by Colorado here. Underway in the second half. Colorado is in white. Tacoma is in black. 1-0 Tacoma Defiance, a goal from Mark Bronick, number 8 on the season. Feels like Chris Aquino has dropped deeper into midfield. He started as a center forward. Now we see him right between the center backs.
Colorado Rapids made a substitution at the half, left the game number 55. Grant Gilmore, replaced by number 39, Luis Garcia.
Grant Gilmore has come off. Replacing him, Luis Garcia. Luis Garcia, 21-year-old Colombian. Strong push here from Colorado to the back post. Knocked down. Settled by Colorado. They ran out of ideas right on the edge of the box. Decent opportunity there in the attacking phase from James Cameron. Now from the left, Sidney Wathuda for Colorado. He skies it from the top of the box. A good chance for Sidney Wathuda, looking for his second goal of the season. Did well until the finish. And it feels like with Aquino dropping into midfield, it's a front two now between Bryce Jamieson and Sidney Wathuda. And Colorado set up in a 5-4-1 to set things up. Maybe a 5-3-2 or a 4-4-2 now. Tacoma will build through the press. It works for Colorado. They win the ball back. Sliding to block it. Excellent intervention. Good composure on that left side from Cody Phoenix, 21-year-old from New Zealand. Lost to midfield by Danny Robles. It's a nice diagonal ball. Sidney Wathuda for Colorado. Centers it. Blocked. Second chance, top of the area, clipped in. Headed straight. There's a volley attempt. 2 players down. Push in the back. Free kick to Tacoma. Now they go back and check on this. It was a real strong volley attempt from Johnny De La Fuente. He was trying to score. Cody Phoenix was in his way. No pressure on the goalkeeper. Brian Dowd in his Rapids debut. Harper across the back. Harper played at UNC from Sydney, Australia. Recovered by Tacoma. They break the other way with good pace. Strong build, Tacoma Defiance. Push in the back. And we have a penalty. Easy decision for the referee. It's won by Charlie Gaffney. Gaffney got the right position. He was in on goal. Had a good angle. A little nudge in the lower back. You can see it here. Gaffney stays onside. A little no-look pass from Carly. And there's the push. Not a whole lot to argue there. Edson Carly wants it. He's an academy product from Lake Forest Park, Washington. 2 goals on the season and 18 appearances. His pass put in Gaffney, and Gaffney earned the penalty. Carly, the playmaker, will take it. They're in the 52nd minute to double the Tacoma lead. Edson Carly now for Tacoma. Now facing Brian Dowd. Nice penalty. Cool into the bottom corner. And Tacoma a comfortable 2-0 lead. Tucked it in. Good attempt there from Brian Dow with his full dive. Now a lot of work to do for Colorado, down 2-0 in a very difficult environment at Starfire.
Tacoma Defiance, goal! by number 30, Edson Carley.
Third of the season for Edson Carley. Knocked down inside the area. Mohamed Shor will take his time. Now the training staff will come on immediately to assess him. It's Bryce Jamison back to his feet, now on one knee. Jamison's a first-team player from Atlanta, previously with Orange County SC in the USL Championship. 2 goals and 18 appearances this year with Rapids, too. Shore will put the ball back in play. And Bryce Jamison returns to the field. Nice play here from Tacoma. Possibilities for a third. Another no-look pass. Well defended. Now this time, Rushavi and Yolati trying to play that pass in for Edson Carley. And Yolati, 5 years in the USL Championship between San Diego Loyal and Monterey Bay FC. Still only 21 years of age for the native of San Diego. Here come Colorado down this right sideline. Johnny De La Fuente in the path of Jamison. He's defended well by Cody Phoenix and Jasper Winslow. Tacoma not resting on its 2-goal lead. That's a nice build between Gaffney up that right sideline. Here's Gaffney still on the ball. Excellent from Gaffney. Heavy challenge there. And a free kick is won by Damian Alvarez. Alvarez on the ground in some pain. Jaden Chantak in the book for that challenge.
Colorado Rapids, number 56, Jaden Tack.
Set piece opportunity now for Tacoma Defiance. Chavi and Yolati might deliver this. It is Enyao Lati. Header is well off the mark. Goal kick coming. The header was from Raphael Harigi. Sounders FC is proud to partner with Regents Blue Shield, a health plan powering Washington's health and wellness for more than 100 years. Softball into the corner. Played back to the goalkeeper, down. Under some pressure, he clears. No nonsense clearance from Jasper Winslow. Ryan down off his line. He'll use Ali Fidel now. Free kick, easily won by Raphael Harigi. Harigi with Sacramento Republic, 2020 through 24. Last year with Charlotte Independence, USL League One. Still just 21. Had a goal last week against Real Monarchs. All the way back to Brian Dowd. He has no option but clearing. Excellent win. Back to ground to win it back. Good recovery there from James Cameron. Referee right in the middle of the scrum. Johnny De La Fuente. Excellent curling ball. But there's 3 Tacoma defenders there to snuff it out. Harper across the back. Vincent Rinaldi. Ali Fidel. Nice touch. Beautiful from Bryce Jamieson. He's at the top of the box. Back to his left. Jamison's shot is blocked. There's a volley and an excellent save. Huge reaction from Mohamed Shore. His best save tonight. Initial shot was Jamieson. And the rebound fell to Wathuda. Watch this from Jamieson. Chopping right, then left. Strikes it well. The shot was definitely going wide. It fell on a nice half volley there for Jaden Chantak. Attack is a current academy player, age 18. He's been a regular for Eric Bushu this season. Tonight's his 12th start. That would have been his first goal. Corner kick, Colorado. Towards the middle. Had it clear. Good work from Damian Alvarez to fight among the big boys for that defensive header. Gaffney. Preparing for the throw-in, but not before this Colorado change. Chris Aquino seemed to be laboring. He was really clutching that lower back, upper hip area most of this game, and he goes 63 minutes.
Making their next change for Colorado Rapids 2. Left the game, number 44, Chris Aquino. Replaced by number 57, Rogelio Garcia.
Rogelio Garcia replaces him. Garcia is 18. He's an academy product. Grew up in Oklahoma City. Garcia, Rogelio, and Luis Garcia both have been brought on in the second half. Eric Bushu. First touches for Rogelio Garcia. Applying pressure here. Free kick in midfield. Hand to the face. Johnny De La Fuente called for the foul. As he fouls Edson Carley, who scored from the spot to make it 2. Cody Phoenix from New Zealand will restart. Another foul. Colorado racking up the fouls here in the second half. That was Rogelio Garcia. Good sportsmanship. He helps up Jasper Winslow. Winslow signed in February. Played for Cal Poly Pomona. Originally grew up in Los Angeles. Scrum of bodies. Free kick now given to Colorado. Another foul and a free kick given. Quick restart. Rogelio Garcia lets it run. Cleared out by Winslow, now limping. Triangle passing from Colorado. Rogelio Garcia clips into the back post. Strong defensive header there from Tacoma. Johnny De La Fuente. Patient from Colorado. They're building with some intricate passing in the center of midfield. Now from the left, they'll try and go. Well defended. Jaden Chantak been busy on that left side. Cross from the left. Nobody there for Colorado. Unable to keep it in play with the slide. On that far side was Johnny De La Fuente. This portion of the match is brought to you by the Western Washington Toyota dealers. Toyota, let's go places. Tacoma leading 2-0. Mark Bronick's 8th goal of the season came in the 30th minute for the lead. Edson Carley in the 62nd minute to make it 2-0. And the penalty was won by Charlie Gaffney on a beautiful pass from Edson Carley. Deserved 2-0 lead for Tacoma. Direct ball, bumbled clearance initially, and finally headed back to the goalkeeper, Mohamed Shore. Good center back cover there. It was 1 versus 2 for Colorado. That's a nice bending ball. He read it well. Brian Dowd off his line to clear. Really forced the goalkeeper in a tough spot. Push in the back there, free kick given. It's now 17 fouls committed by Colorado tonight. Now 4 versus 5 here for Tacoma. Nice dummy run from the right side, pulled back by Gaffney. He's on his left, he keeps it alive. Nice clever flick pass to the near post, and a good save by Brian Dowd. Tremendous build from Tacoma. They really deserved a goal there, but Dowd keeps it 2-0. Now it's the Rapids on the break, 3 versus 2. Jamieson, right side of the box, stood up. Jamieson, great help defending, and it's a corner kick. Initial block came from Jasper Winslow. We've seen this from Tacoma all night. Help defending from teammates. That was Bronick, the goal scorer, tracking all the way back in that transitional moment to help out Jasper Winslow. The epitome of team defending there for Tacoma. Rapids corner. Cody Phoenix was just booked. Corner kick coming for Colorado. A momentary stoppage here. Rapids corner kick, 5th of the night. That's to the near post. Headed, cleared off the line. Colorado thinks it's a goal. It's a penalty. And a red card. Big decision, double jeopardy given, seldom shown These days in modern soccer, it's a red card penalty. Watch this free kick. Headed there, off the arm. Immediately pointed to the spot. And a red card was shown.
Red card was issued to Tacoma Defiance, number 58, just over this one.
Rogelio Garcia will go to the spot. In fact, he will leave it. Now Jasper Winslow was sent off for that handball. It will be Sidney Wathuda, first-team player from Vancouver, British Columbia, won a national title at University of Vermont. He has 1 goal in MLS Next Pro this season. Wathuda from the spot against Mohamed Shore. Long run up from Wathuda. And he converts. 75th minute goal for Colorado. A man advantage and now just 1 goal down. The red card penalty is very rarely seen here in 2026. Really the one time it's given is what we just saw, a goal line handball. And the question is, how deliberate was it? As we'll see a change here for Tacoma. Danny Robles departs, replaced by Drew Brown. Brown's a center back from UCLA from Waukee, Iowa. If that handball is anywhere other part of the penalty area, maybe 5 yards, 10 yards, 15 yards away from the goal line, it's probably not a red card on the goal line. The referee decided it was a red card plus a penalty.
Making the first change for Tacoma Defiance. Left the game, number 34, Danny Robles. Replaced by number 80, Andrew Brown.
Now the game has been turned on its head. 2-1, but a red card to Tacoma, who felt like they were in total control. Cross from the right, headed straight in the air. Bronick trying to keep possession. Clearance from Colorado, a heavy challenge, free kick given. Some crunching challenges tonight. That was Rafael Jauregui. And a crunching moment with Ali Fadol. Watch this. Into the tackle. Went Fadol against Jauregui. Can Colorado find the tying goal? Rogelio Garcia. Fadol. Vincent Rinaldi. Sent it with Uda. Cross from Johnny De La Fuente. This cross from the left, just a bit too far. Goal kick coming for Tacoma. Mathuda's penalty goal in the 75th minute has Colorado within one. Referee urging Tacoma to play more quickly. Helio Garcia under control. Wathuda. Pushed into the right channel. Johnny De La Fuente. Tacoma defending deep with the 2-1 lead, but down a man. Flip towards the spot, it's headed wide. Good look from Rogelio Garcia off the bench. This portion of the match is brought to you by Columbia Bank. Referee trying to take charge of this, insisting that that ball is fine, no extra ball is needed. Wants to speed the game up. Free kick coming. It's to the back post and well defended. Here come Colorado, down a goal, but up a man. Good turn of pace. Jamieson's cross is well blocked. This ball is sent in, knocked down. Free kick given. Colorado called for the foul. Colorado into the offensive half. Johnny De La Fuente makes the underlapping run. Jamison pulls it back. Sidney Wathuda. Wathuda surveying. Now he backs off. Tacoma down a man. Kept in play on the end line. Colorado clips it in towards the middle. Top of the box, back to his left, stabbed, and just wide. Tacoma celebrating every defensive stand, even this one, which produces a corner kick. It will be taken short and quickly, most likely. A short option, but the bodies queue up beyond the far post. Corner kick coming here in the 84th minute. Shore got boxed out by his own defender, but still got a one-hand punch to it. Great goalkeeping from Mohamed Shore. Rogelio Garcia pulls it back. Luis Garcia goes central. Aaron Ball, shaky giveaway right there in midfield. Now is Jaden Chan Tack trying to push it up that left sideline. Rapids now at 11-9 edge in shots. Each team 4 shots on goal. '74th minute red card to go with the penalty for a handball on the line. And charge to Jasper Winslow. Another corner kick coming. This will be the 6th of the night for Colorado Rapids. Sidney Wathuda sprints over there to take it quickly. They send 3 players over there. We'll see where Wathuda goes with this. Now it's clipped in towards the middle. Headed straight in the air. Headed towards goal. Headed off the line. More headers. And now a push in the back and a free kick to Tacoma. Jaden Chan Tack with a needless foul on the edge of the box. He did not have to do that. Quick restart, Tacoma. In behind everybody. Mark Bronick, the goal scorer. He wants another. Bronick double teamed. He's dispossessed. There's a jersey tug. Bronick will go in the book. Bronick wanted to put the game away, down a man.
Yellow card was issued to Tacoma Defiance number 81, Bronick.
Adam Rice in charge of this one. It's a tough game to call because there's been a lot of physicality, a lot of tough decisions, including the red card penalty given to Jasper Winslow. Deep throw in Colorado. We're through 87 minutes in Washington. A 2-1 lead for Tacoma. Flag is down. Colorado crowd in the box. Excellent defending out there. Good work from Xavi and Noilani. Here comes another change for Tacoma. Edson Carley, who scored the second goal from the spot, will depart. Omar Hassan, 17-year-old academy player. His signing was announced on the same day as the goalkeeper Mohamed Shore 2 years ago. Hassan, the 17-year-old, enters. Johnny De La Fuente. Bryce Jamison back in the midfield with Charlie Harper. Luis Garcia wants one of those attacking players to check to his feet. Lost by Colorado. And we'll try and pin Tacoma in here. 89th minutes from Starfire. Patient build here from Colorado. Bryce Jamison clips it towards the spot. Diving headed clearance. Back out to Rinaldi. He pushes it wide left. Look at the white shirts in the box for Colorado. Clip to the back post. Unmarked. Rogelio Garcia knocks it down. Defended by Tacoma. Jaden Chantak, the left back, was right in the middle of the area. Did not have time for the ball to bounce off his chest and go down. He tried his best. Rogelio Garcia again. Crossing. Knocked away. Colorado committing all its numbers forward. We're into second half stoppage time. A minimum of 4 will be added on. Cross from the left. Great save, Mohamed Shore. His biggest of the night. He celebrates with his defenders. He had a dive to his right post. Strong header there from Colorado in the first minute of second half stoppage time. This cross comes in. It wasn't a header. That was an acrobatic finish from Bryce Jamison. A diving volley from Jamison. He nearly found the bottom corner. Corner kick, Rapids here. Not the best delivery, easily clear. Out to midfield. Brian Dowden, his first game with Colorado, finds his field players. Rogelio Garcia wants the big switch. Headed out by Tacoma. Challenge in midfield. Free kick given. Omar Hassan is in the book. He just entered the game. He was late with that challenge. Gives Colorado a nice part of the field for the set piece. He decides he has to go for this, does not pull out, leaves his boot in late. Yellow card shown. Rogelio Garcia, a possible free kick taker here. Bryce Jamison also standing nearby. Sidney Wathuda voicing his thoughts as well. One of those 3 most likely to take it. Mohamed Shore just made a great save to keep his team in front. He should have confidence in that Tacoma goal. Rogelio Garcia raises his arm. He leaves it, and that's skied well over the goal frame by Bryce Jamison. Goal kick from Shore. We're in the 93rd minute. Tacoma's been down a player since the 74th minute, the red card penalty for Jasper Winslow. Relentless wave after wave from Colorado Rapids. Now from this right side, Johnny De La Fuente, early delivery. Clear top of the box. Decision time now for Tacoma. They must be smart with the ball here. And that's a ball that has to be better. You have the ball, you have 1 minute to kill. You cannot give it right back to Colorado. Johnny De La Fuente takes the space. Rogelio Garcia, middle of the field. Throw in for Colorado. Maybe 30 more seconds for Colorado. Jaden Chantak, the academy player, clips it in, headed, cleared by Tacoma. And now it's sprayed towards the corner. Out comes the goalkeeper, Brian Dowd. Tacoma sitting very deep down a man. Into the corner. Johnny De La Fuente crossing. Cleared. Into the 95th minute. Full-time whistle. Tacoma have held on. They withstand the final 16 minutes plus stoppage time after the red card. And a resilient result for Paulo Nagamura's team. They win 2-1, and they're exhausted in their own area, but they'll head home tonight with 3 points. Tonight's Adidas man of the match, one of the most in-form attackers in all of MLS Next Pro. It's Mark Bronick. Look at this turn and ball play by Rafael Haurigi. Bronick needed just that one chance to finish. 6 goals and 6 for the 19-year-old from Brooklyn. His first year in MLS Next Pro. He has 8 goals on the season. And the match presented by Adidas. That will do it from Starfire. Final score, Tacoma down a man. They finish with 10. They finish with the win. It's Tacoma 2, Colorado Rapids 1. For our entire MLS Next Pro broadcast crew, including our producer, Ross Apfel, I'm Matt Peterson saying so long. Once again, final score, Tacoma Defiance 2, Colorado Rapids 1. Don't forget, you can watch MLS Next Pro all season long at MLSNextPro.com. And OneFootball. Good night from Washington.
This copyrighted broadcast of Major League Soccer may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Major League Soccer.